Hello, Milestone, and welcome to your real estate market report for July of 2025. I'm Jed Williams with Hagan Realty, and if you're living or looking in Milestone, there is no better place to keep up with what's going down in real estate than right here. This month, we had updates on 7 different properties, including 1 coming soon, 2 new listings, 3 new contracts, 1 failed contract, and 4 closings. That's a busy month, so I'm going to talk fast, try and keep up, and let's get moving. We'll start off with 21303 Apennine Court. This is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 3,000 square foot colonial. It listed in June for $799 and went under contract 10 days later. They closed on July 24th for $805,000. That's $6,000 over their list price. 21307 China Aster Court. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and 1,966 square feet. It popped up as coming soon on July 24th and is scheduled to hit the market, well, before this video will be posted. They'll be priced at $745,000. 21405 Emerald Drive, 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and 2,512 square feet. It listed in May for $775. Went under contract in June after 8 days on market. They closed on July 10th for their full list price. Just 3 doors down, we have 21411 Emerald Drive, 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and 2,470 square feet. They listed for $749,990 back in June, and it went under contract 4 days later. Left some buyers saying, "It's not my time," while others felt like a loser. But it must have been like kryptonite to one lucky buyer, because they paid $1,000 over asking when they closed in July 15th. And if you got all those 3 doors down song references, well, love me when I'm gone. But not yet, because we still have 3 more houses to go. And 1, 2, 3, Red Admiral Way. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and 2,600 square feet. It listed for $810,000 on July 17th and went under contract 6 days later. 21503 Sun Garden Court. 4 bedrooms, 2 full and 2 half baths, and 2,466 square feet. It listed on July 10th for $749,900, then went under contract on the 25th after 16 days on market. And for our last property for the month, we have 21505 Waters Discovery Terrace. 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, and 3,604 square feet. This one's been a bit of a roller coaster. It listed back in May for $890,000 and apparently went under contract the very same day. And then it closed on June 20th. Jed, if it closed back in June, why is it showing up in your July market report? That is a good question. And the answer is because it didn't close. The listing agent just put it in as closed, but it was really still under contract. The agent just screwed up. So then it closed again on July 31st. So that is why it's in the July market report, except that it didn't again. So that's why it's going to be in the August market report. Who you hire to sell your house, it really does matter. Unless you can actually sell one house 3 times, because all the money and all the jail. So yeah, let's not do that. So we'll just check back in on them next time, shall we? Taking a step back out to look at the rest of Germantown, July saw a continuation of the slowing I've been talking about for several months now. There were 103 new listings in July. Now that's down 16% from last month, which is good, but it's still 23% more than last year, which is less good. Supply was up, but contracts were down. The 66 new contracts signed in July were 22% fewer than in June and down 14% compared to last year. Time on market more than doubled, with the median home taking 21 days to go under contract, and the average is now at 45 days. Prices are still positive, but only just. This month saw a 0.9% annual rate of increase. That's down from 1.3% last month, 2% in May, 2.9% in April, and 3.6% in March. Now, if this trend continues, we'll be seeing prices flatline by September. Of particular note was the listing failure rate, which climbed to 28.1%. Now, this isn't a number many realtors talk about, but it's a very important one, as it says how many home sellers tried to sell their homes but couldn't. On a more positive note, the average 30-year fixed-rate loan was down from last month, although only slightly, to end the month at 6.63%. Be sure to check back next month for another Milestone market report. Or, if you'd prefer more timely updates, including all the listing photos for each property, register at the link in the description, and we'll set you up with a free automatic email anytime a Milestone property hits the market, has a price change, goes under contract, or closes. And remember, if you or one of your friends or neighbors are looking to buy or sell, give me and my team a call. I'm Jed Williams with Hagan Realty. Milestone, you'll be moved.